So, we have three categories of Buddhas. We have the Buddhas who have no idea at all that they're Buddhas, and they have no sensitivity to Buddha field, they have no sensitivity to energy, they probably don't even believe it exists. They have no insight into higher consciousness because they haven't experienced it. And this is how most human beings are in the world. So the Buddha is there, but the Buddha is covered, and it's covered by almost like a steel bowl, which is made up of all its belief systems and its fears, all its ideas, understandings, closures. Keep that Buddha totally locked away from reality in a dream world that it believes is totally real. Then every now and again you meet someone who has had a glimpse of reality, and to some degree they can sense the silence and the stillness. They can sense the Buddha field around someone who's awake, but they're still encaged. Even though they may be able to see the Buddha every now and again, they're still encaged in a whole pile of I, which is made up by belief systems and defense systems, insecurities, ideas, ideologies, knowledge. And it keeps them in lower consciousness as well, even though they have had a glimpse of reality, and they possibly can have glimpses of reality. And the other type that we see is those that have done a fair bit of work on themselves, and they're still trapped though. They've still got a shield around them that they can see through, so they can actually see the Buddha from time to time. They can witness themselves, but they're still not awake because they've still got a whole pile of structure there that is quite lightweight, but it's in the way. Made up of belief systems and fears, understandings, ideologies. This person has surrendered a lot, but not enough. This person has surrendered a little bit, this person has surrendered nothing. And so they're going to live as that until they die, basically, unconscious. This one here is probably going to suffer a great deal because they know this truth and they're not able to find it. This one here will suffer incredibly because they know there is truth and they can't find it. The idea is to have nothing around you, to live as the Buddha, free, completely free of belief systems, ideologies, knowledge, anything that creates you as a you, basically as an I. Freedom is without the I. There are different degrees of consciousness that people can have. Most people stay totally unconscious, oblivious to the fact they're even unconscious. Then you have people who've had glimpses, then you have people who have done a fair bit of work but are still stuck because they're still supporting something. They're still holding on to something, they're still protecting something, they're not completely surrendered. The Buddha is supported by a surrendered mind, not by a conditional mind, or a mind that can only see a little bit, or a mind that can see nothing. So freedom comes when unconditional surrender comes, and not until. And that unconditional surrender has to remain, it can't be temporary. And then enlightenment can stay. The Buddha is out. It's up to you.